We have Sentient with Imps, Steel Enhancers, Vents, and a Wildwood Custodian. Plating Sealed Daedalus, Sin of Darkness, so Sycophants of Seraph, and Seraph the one hit. Okay. I was just wondering if Revenge is better with this Seraph since you've got a chance of getting an extra one each time, and she's got such massive hit points. Oh, I saw something too. Now, it was 2 weeks old, but which makes me think it got changed, and I don't know if it went to patch notes, about Impatient Seraph's melee weakness. And it was Damage Shield Dog was having a single stack of melee weakness dropping when it got hit. But I'm certain that I've been I had runs where my melee weakness wasn't dropping off damage shield units, and we were getting worried about getting like one shot. So if anyone's playing and you've got damage shield stuff happening with Seraph the Impatient, if you could take extra special notes of what's doing it so we can sort of work out what's going on. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the very first... And I'm pretty sure when I started, I had a run with Wildenton. I screwed the first turn up against Seraph. And I dug it out by having him with damage shields. So I know I can go look at that one. Or I can go look at a lot of my recent runs. And it's like damage shield was getting reduced every hit. Or at the end of the turn, if you got hit during that turn. I can't even... It was weird. But recently I saw one, and it was... Like, I played one, and the damage shield was preventing melee weakness from dropping off at all, which is a big problem. Unless your plan is to keep that unit immune until they either die or win. If you're only got a couple damage shield here and there, and all of a sudden your unit gets 5 damage shield on it, or even 3, that becomes a big hit. And the unit gets one shot because you just don't have that many hit points. So I think that there's potentially some inconsistency or some changes, but I'll have to check recent patch notes at some point. Or it could be a bug and it just works differently with certain units. At any rate, I still think I take spikes here, but we just don't use spikes to win. Because Seraph the jerkhead. Don't know what we use to win though. Do I care about the extra things? A little bit. That's gonna be problems. Put those in front. No, she didn't because of him. 7's fine. Resto and Wildwood Sap both good. I think that helps out for a long run a bit more. Oh, Hornbreak? Ulting him. Hornbreak. I like the piercing. And this is where it gets interesting, because Thorn Hollow's not great, especially if we got a Spike champ. Thorn Hollow isn't great for Seraph. I guess Animus with because Spike champ Animus with enough. Again, the problem is the amount of damage Seraph can put out in one shot because of melee weakness. It's such a... Yeah. I think it could be fine though. Go like large, maybe put health on. And we've got thingies. Steel enhancers. Yeah, Chunk Sumo. Really want large. I can't reroll for large. You almost have to take... You kind of have to take the +10, otherwise you've got no attack. You can chump for the time being, I guess. Thing is, you don't need to... If you get large, you don't need the +10. Although +10 on large is better than large and 25, right? And it's probably enough as well with the... if you get heals. Is it? No, it's worth 40, so you go 43. With the melee weakness, you take 20, 30, and then Seraph at 50. It's not. No, you don't get multi-strike. He's already got multi-strike. So multi-strike means you go down and you go from 9 to 12 to attack, which isn't very strong. Whereas like a +10 means you plonk down at 40 attack, and that's pretty strong. Now, if you're sitting behind a tank and you've got really good long-term build-up, you'll get more damage out of a multi-strike. Like, it'll catch up and end up being more. But usually by that stage, you've got enough damage to win the fight anyway. And the +3/+3, even on holdover, it's just too slow against Seraph. And that's the fight that we're worried about the most. And the other option is, whatever we do, we dupe one. And so one tank, like one chumps for a little bit. Which isn't a bad play. That might be a way we can go 10 and large instead of... We'd have to hit large though. I wonder if we can do it on 10 and 25. That's so rough. I think we'd have to do it like this. And hit large up. Double large probably would have been the best, but... I think it spikes 10. I'm just going to sit on this one and just kill stuff. That way she can just sit up top and we can just wait. Yeah, that's fine. Hey Arrow, how you doing? I'm good. You? I wonder if that's enough to top floor. You take a melee weakness every turn though, and you take 20 from a front guy and 10, maybe a couple 15s, 20. You take 100 damage. And you need to be playing off against Ramping Seraph every turn. So if you got the changed spike relic, where a spikes gives you damage, that becomes really strong on Animus. I wonder if it's worth taking anyway. Put some -1s on it, it's just +4. Or do you get more value out of just taking another steel enhancer? It's not quite as much damage, but you also get health. Health seems negligible. We take draw though, right? So we probably want to see those and put holdover on something better. Even we'll go out on the rage. If you get rage cheap enough. That's 60 damage, right? And even if it does tick down, you're getting your steel enhancers in the meantime. So it's like that nice instant boost, and you've just got to sort of play cards to keep it topped up. So we really want a large stone. Nice. Alright. So at least we're starting at close to 60 damage. 70 health starter is nice as well. There's a chance now to get like a plus 25. I wouldn't go a chonk stone though for the extra 20/20. But getting like a plus 25, we don't need that. I think one of those quick behind the spikes though keeps Sentient alive a bit longer. You'd have to get quick though. Without quick, then it doesn't do anything. It's probably worth trying to find that. Not today, huh? I probably should have just put her behind Sentient. What matters? Rage is probably better, right? Oh, the cost of 4 health. Nice. Can we still win? Hmm. We do have a rage card. I don't think we get enough rage to get her health up really high, but if we did, that would be the way to go then. We need to go like holdover and 2 -1s on the rage card. And then just adaptive out at 100 attack. That's the plan. Oh, lots of draw. We probably want to hit every spell shop we can. Well, we also want to try and get that large as well, but that's the first thing to do. Apart from the vents, piercing is the only other thing we've got, which is fine. And then anything that the vent is going to kill is going to die to spikes anyway. It's just, yeah, quick on our plant would be good, because it's just not doing anything there. Hey, Brian. You missed the plan? We ran an infinite. I wonder if that's a mistake. I think that's... Oh, it doesn't matter because she dies to spikes, so it actually doesn't matter. I should have gone for the up front in case I draw it again. Okay. Come on, then. Come say hello. Up. Up. Sit. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, where's my kiss? Oh, hey, where's my kiss? Oh, I'll take you. Got me right on the nose. Ah, this is working well. I like this. Right, so what we need now is, now that our attack is higher than our health with rage, we want the we want to adaptive mutate, but I want to discuss one. So that'll put our health on 102, which is an upgrade, and it'll bring our base attack across and it'll give us more attack. So we do this. It swaps us from a 102.80 to a 152.102. seems okay. Snare, Bramble Ash. Whoa, Black Betting. We're not going to need that. We want to get our Animus to the point where she's just donking on them. One cost Impelate though. No, we just want to get around to our. We can do this on just on damage. And we'll be putting heals on the Animus. The Edge Prime might have been a better play though. Take that. Yeah, I want to find Quick for Plant. We also want plus 10, just so it's got the initial amount that will... Plus 5, plus 10 would have been okay, but it doesn't matter. She's behind Sentient. We want Quick. We don't have to get the Quick, but it'll help. Because we want Sentient not having to take heals. This comes down to whether or not we can get the kill in quick enough. At 95 health, we just need to get one... We need to get Rage in, and then we're good. We should be able to draw in time. I don't want one of these stuck down here, so we just ensnare the one that we're going to kill, just for the extra draw. No point piercing that one since it will actually heal. Since it goes through the armor. We need to draw that. Otherwise, oh, there's going to be trouble anyway. Wow. If we Rage, it'd be like 47. Which is enough to get through him to start with. Well, he takes us for 24. That sucks, but what can you do? Gonna have something to spend the fire shards on, I guess. And we get everything else, so it's fine from here on out. Get these guys out of the deck. You definitely want to get rage down to 1 cost. An energy saver? Yeah, okay, if we get an imp. I'm not taking a second adaptive mutation. I might take an extra Wobble Custodian though. Oh, this is great. Okay, Permafrost on the adaptive. -1 on the rage. Yeah, +10 on the piercing. Reroll into... Already got holdover on the rage. I don't need to go holdover on a steel enhancer, that's just silly. Oh, we've got no Stuarts left. We got imps now. Random Hellhorn or random Awoken. Quick. Hellhorn, Transcendent, don't care. Oh, it could be the Rage card. That'd be nuts. Take it. Like 25 armor's still pretty good. Incant and Rally. It's a little bit... but as long as I don't drop a unit up top when it's... We need to get quick. And that's where I should have gone for the thing. So that's Rally, so we can't do anything there. We can play here though, which I think we do. This is another reason why we want to get quick on the Shattered Shell. Because these increase in attack as they hit into spikes. Whereas if it was quick, you'd just like destroy them all. But if he goes up top, Go up top, idiot. Without an incant, though. Ah, you jerk. So I'm not going to be playing those because I'm definitely not missing out on that. Start punching into him as well. Deranged brute. Yeah. What's next? No, don't play a unit on top. Oh no. Looks like he got me. What do we do? That's good. Draw is good. We'll find quick. Okay, so we don't need to get that to cost 0. We didn't even really need it to cost 2 since the other one, since it costs 1, since the other one costs 2, because the last turn is play Ritual Battle, play that. Unless we dupe that, which I totally would. Some of that missing health back. +7 on first turn. would we need to make wanting to play +7? I don't know, but I should have gone to the store first because there's not enough for a reroll. And if Quick had been there, I wouldn't need to reroll. Whereas now, okay, there we go. Glad we didn't buy that relic. We would have had enough though, but Quick could have cost more. If it had cost 10 more, we wouldn't have been able to afford it. And everything else is fine. I don't care about those guys if they die, so. And because that Seraph is... So the only thing that could go wrong would be one of the floors getting smalled weird and drawing poorly. But I can't see that being a thing. I don't care about one guy. I care about two guys though. There we go. I think that swap we get to kill, right? No, we also do that now, that's fine. Not so much health, so we'll have to watch that, but I think we're fine. Get that out of the deck. Fine. It's also fine. Let's put it in there. Having a blocker against the axe Chicky doesn't matter because she's a trample. do, however, need to be able to do 400 a turn. Oh, it's more than 400 a turn. Easy. A little fine. We would have got another shot in there because we had a little bit of rejuve on that 26. Maybe. The rage is holdover, not like so you don't get it back straight away. Probably want to dupe that as well. Just like really pump out that damage. It's an unnecessary Merchant of Steel. That helps us get the imps out of the deck though, because at the moment it's taking a while to do that. So maybe like doing that just. If we just want to dump the restores then. I think so. Extra damage for spikes. Extra slot. What do we put on there? Plus 25 health is relevant because that's... after you do an adaptive mutation, you probably don't need that much. Probably roll for... See, now going for an extra multi would be good. Let's see what's available. Or even endless on our... endless on our other plants fine too, because then when our champ dies, we can just keep playing that other plant to at least kill off the Shade Wings first. Which could be important. Let's do that. I don't think we'll need it, but I think it's a nice safety net. And we'll take the extra spikes. Because I can't re-roll for the other thing, but I think that's better. In which case then we probably should either remove a card. Let's grab that though. We either remove a card or we get like 25 health on Animus. I think the 25 health on Animus could be relevant at the start. I prefer that. Alright. And of course Seraph sits on the bottom so that we can rally. Oh man. There's our Ritual of Battles. I want to play them, but... Okay. Means we're going to ramp Seraph quite a lot. But it also means that we'll be like really set from early on. Seraph, what are you doing? Let's just alternate where we play the Rituals of Battle then. We don't want to be ramping Seraph too much. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. Let me put heals up top then, I guess, just to be safe. Wow, why would you go middle? That's cheating. It's like Seraph's like, I ain't going there. I'm going to get murdered. Yeah, Seraph knows the plan and is cheating. I don't like it. One bit. Unfortunately, we don't keep the rage. So, plant dies, unless we can get over 10. Which we can't. I'm happy doing this for the time being. So Seraph's probably coming. It doesn't matter. There's only 2 more waves. This would be where I could have duped Adaptive Mutation and had a second one for a plant down the bottom. Can she rage over that? That's what? 20? 20? Not quite. Oh, we can block though. And we're going to rage over it anyway because I don't want Seraph ramping up. Probably could ramp up Seraph because we're going to have so much health up top anyway. That's just not going to matter here. Okay, it just doesn't matter. I don't even think we need to play the plant now. If anything, we want to take the melee weakness hit from this one. Well, this one's taking a melee weakness anyway. I guess it just doesn't matter. She can block. It feels kind of mean, like just take that hit. Are we doing this without Adaptive Mutation again? Doesn't seem right. I like it. if I was thinking back, I think if I'd done that other circle better, and we'd gone to the store first, re-rolled and bought the quick, then we would have had enough money, and then we could have bought the could have taken that the 7 energy turn 1 that was at the firebox, and because we had the horn, we would have saved that energy, which may have been used somewhere. And it's because I didn't check the store first, and I do that with artifacts. I'm too quick to want to open that artifact chest. So I think I've got to really focus on that in the future, like the order that I do stuff in on the map.